everybody! Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, it's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong, despite the fact that we we lost by the thinnest of margins in yesterday's video. You know what? I got a great new idea for how ranking should be handled in Mahjong Soul. The popular vote doesn't matter. After this, it goes to an electoral college vote where Maka and 50 other Maka agents, they get to really decide who gets first place in all the positive elo. Folks! We're going back into the Jade Room today, and as we load in, let me just say this. If you've been enjoying the Zhang lately, feel free to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Rollflage writes, strong game of Mahjong, folding like origami, joyful Sisyphus. And I wish I had some wind chimes, because that's a beautiful freaking haiku right there. That's an absolute slapper of a haiku. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for the kind words. Folks, this hand looks pretty good to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, we got one Dora, we got one red 5. We got a lot of sequences. Looking like a Riichi Pinfu with my pants on the ground, perhaps. And you know what? That's good. It's starting to get really, really good. I'm one tile away from Tenpai, although I don't like this. We're either going to be single tile Yorkinet for the 2 of bamboo or single tile Yorkinet for the 7 of bamboo. Yusong, what do all these terms mean? It's my first video. I was hoping to ease into the Mahjong parlance. Oh my god, I'm going to slide this. I mean, it's a third turn Riichi. What's there to hate? Don't worry. There's a lot of nomenclature in Mahjong. There's going to be a glossary. There's going to be an appendix at the back of the video. You can reflect on, you can look at that if you're curious as to what some of these terms are. Folks, we just called a Riichi, and that gives us a perfect opportunity to give a quick shout out to all our patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. Link is down below in the description. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now, as well as a whole bunch of other goodies, including a Riichi Mahjong strategy documents that I myself have written. And it's the best way to support the channel. They give me the biggest slice of the pie there, and for that, I'm very, very grateful. And no, your eyes are not deceiving you. So I took these are just daily YouTube uploads, but in between yesterday's video and today's video, I think I took like 3 to 4 days off of just recording. I've been streaming and stuff in the background, had a little bit of a backlog, and in that time, there's been an incredible amount of support. So Katang 101, Andromeda, Solace Star, KCC, Sean P, Shiro, Bailey S, Choco, The Nonchalant Yam, and Michelle WZ. Thank you so much for joining me on Patreon. Folks, I don't know, did I do something? Like, I don't know what's happened. That is an extreme outpouring of support. So, like, a huge heartfelt thank you from myself and executive producer Fuwa Koko, the 2 employees here at Yusong HQ. Sincerely, thank you so much. That's incredible. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Watch me lose this game in honor of that. No, of course not. We called Riichi. We got a good as chance as anyone to win this hand. Look, if I'm gonna manifest right now, I'll do a little vision board in the back of my mind. I would love a sumo. A sumo here goes fantastic mode. It's Riichi, red 5, Dora, sumo, and because it's a bad weight, the mini points are gonna go oinga boing. Oh god. Do you ever hear yourself and you're like, this is indecipherable? Like, what am I even saying? Like, literally, what is any of this? But the point of it, I mean, it's still, despite the silly diction, despite the silly word choice, it's absolutely true. It does go oingo boingo mode. 4 Han with a bad ending weight, the mini points are going to be huge as a result of that. And if we sumo, we're going to get a Mongon. And there's nothing better than starting East 1 with a Mongon, I'll tell you that much. So yeah, I can't really tell if the other players are folding or not, and to be honest, I was just grateful to have the opportunity to yap a little bit without ruining my entire game in East 1, as we often do, because we're so excited at the start of each video that we just start yapping away, and suddenly we're not making the best decisions possible. Violet is going to chase my Riichi. I don't know if they've heard of a little sacred Riichi Mahjong etiquette rule called dibs, where the first person who calls Riichi receives the honor of dibs, and it is actually an extreme faux pas, I'm culturally offended right now. It's very offensive to chase someone's Riichi like this. When they have a baller turn 3 Riichi, I should walk out of here right now. I will not handle such awful behavior. What's good about this is that an inadvertent sushi trap has been set. The 5 of characters, or the 5 of bamboo passed, so no one's waiting with a 3-4. Someone might see that, and as a result, discard the 2 of bamboo. I don't really expect it. There's so much information out on the table right now that that I think that people are gonna have enough safe tiles in their hand. You know what my brain wanted to do that I didn't do right there? There's so much information out there. Do you know? It brings us to today's sponsor. One of those services that like scrubs your name from data brokers on the dark web. Look, folks, I'm just saying, if I can prove to some advertisers that I'm not a huge incendiary brand risk that cannot stop saying the words oingo boingo, like maybe, I don't know, maybe, you know, they come knocking on our door or something. Here we go, we're in East 2. Maybe, hey, you know, it doesn't take a doctor to see that this hand is great. We have Green Dragon and 2 Dora, which brings us to today's sponsor, ZocDoc. Is this a good bit? Making everyone listening to ads while while we don't have any ads on the video? All right, it's fine. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game today? I'm doing okay. Thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate it. So, the Patreon support, genuinely huge. Genuinely huge. Yusong, why did you stop recording for a few days? Honestly, still a little bit on the struggle bus. Still definitely struggling. Got some personal stuff in the background. Look, here's the thing. I want to tell you about it, okay? It's not some big secret. Oh, I'm dating the Queen of England or whatever. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted to say, but you get what I mean, right? Like, it's not some big fantastical bit of news. It's more just so, like, I don't want to... Here's the thing. I like talking about, you know, sad stuff. Not to be a pervert or anything, but I like talking about sad stuff. I like being honest and as forthcoming as possible about what's going on in my daily life. I think that stuff is like... I mean, I'm not going to say, like, my daily life is the most interesting daily life ever. No, of course not. I'm going to chi this one, though. That's a huge chi right there. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. But no matter what, my weight is another single tile York. Oh, jeez. So it's not that good. But, you know, we could get into some frisky business right now. We can draw into a 3rd copy of the Dora. Oh, no. Well, that's not good. I'm only gonna... No. I can't con like this. This seems bad. This just seems bad. If I get into Tenpai, maybe. You know what I mean? Like, maybe we can call con. It just doesn't seem... What's the word? Good? It just doesn't seem like a good or smart idea right now to raw dog the con when we're 50,000 light years away from Tenpai. What's he yapping about? Oh, yeah. But I don't want to get too... Like... It opens the door. Here's the lesson that I've learned recently is if I start talking about like, you know, some maybe things that I'm struggling with or some things that are not as sunshine and rainbows, people will rightfully talk about it too. You know what I mean? It's like, well, you brought it up, Yusong. What are we supposed to do? Ignore that? I've been bleeding. And then I expect the audience to just ignore that demurely. For all of us, by the way, you're not allowed to chi into cons, so it's a little bit stinky, I'm not gonna lie to you. Would have loved to con now, but no, I'm just kidding. Why am I trying to put on a brave face? I don't want to con at all. I don't want to ruin my life, give another bozo 13 Dora, 13 Oradora. No, thank you. I like my 3-Han hand. I like being in Tenpai for an absolute nothing of a hand. Just kidding. 3-on is pretty good. It's still anyone's game. 3-on will put us in first, actually, so that's really good. What's the nut draw right now? I would accept a 1 of bamboo or a 2 of bamboo. I would happily switch to a double pair weight instead of this single tile weight, just because, you know, it'd be nice to accept another copy of the Dora. And by the way, I pawn into a 3rd copy of the Dora. Absolutely, I do. Nothing like a Mongon, you know what I mean? Green Dragon, 3 Dora for a total of 4 Han. Yes, I'll have what I'm having. Absolutely, that sounds great. Rylord probably also in Tenpai, right? They got Prevalent Wind and another second pleat. The thing that they don't know is that I have 2 Dora. Guy standing in the corner of a party meme. Like, I have 2 Dora right now. I don't think I can back down. I'm also in Tenpai. This is the moment that often loses me the game, but I genuinely think... Okay, I genuinely think that I shouldn't fold this yet. Now, if a Riichi comes out, then we've got some decisions to be making, because Riichi, it's not very fun to deal into a Riichi hand. They could always get Oradora, etc., etc. So anyway, I want to tell you about all of this, but then it invites everyone to talk about it, and that's okay. You know what I mean? That's not a crime. It's a free country, but I think oftentimes it veers into a type of discourse that I'm not necessarily super comfortable with. It might assume a lot of familiarity or closeness, and like the intention behind that is very sweet and good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. And by the way, like, oh, he who has never been parasocial should never cast the first stone. The point is, I've been parasocial too. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a crime where you should be sentenced without a jury. And I also don't know what the perfect line is. However, I want to be a little bit careful in the things that I say. So I have to vague post. I'm one of those annoying tweets that you'll see. That's like someone tweets a picture of a hot dog, and then someone quote tweets that photo with a cryptic text like, just wait until they see it, ... Or worse, it's like, who's gonna tell them, ... And then it gets 50,000 impressions because, like, everyone, myself included, is clicking in being like, what's wrong with this hot dog? I don't know what's going on with this hot dog. In reality, I don't know if there is even anything wrong with that hot dog. You know what I mean? I think I've lost everyone. I don't think anyone knows what I mean. But the point is, Yusong, a little bit struggling lately. Mental health has not been good. Very excited to talk to my therapist today. Unironically, like, that's the thing on the calendar that I'm super looking forward to. I've been staying up way too late. And, like, this is a classic Yusong bit where I say, I've been staying up way too late, and then I tell you that I went to sleep at, like, 7 p.m. or something. You know what I mean? It's not one of those. I've unfortunately genuinely been staying up pretty late. And, like, you know, going to bed at, like, 3 a.m., that's a ridiculous time to go to bed. Unless you're working I was gonna say the night shift, but that doesn't really make that much sense either. The point is, it's an unhealthy way to live. I mean, if it works for some, I know everyone's got a unique circadian rhythm. I'm not gonna be like, well, you need to have your state mandated 10 p.m. bedtime. No, it's not 1984. I'm not George Orwell. Of course not. But for me, that's like a nightmare. I've been taking these late night showers, getting emotional. I'm like, oh God, I gotta figure some things out. Speaking of things that we need to figure out, I'm one tile away from Tenpai right now. I would pawn in Chi to get there. I would love to Riichi, but hey, any port in a storm. Tanyao, you know what I mean? We got all simples in this hand. Unfortunately, no copies of the Dora, which is the Eastwind. Eastwind extremely usable at a time like this, just because it is everyone's prevalent wind. It's a little bit scary throwing the 5 of characters, don't get me wrong. Just hoping to snipe this one with a quick all simples nothing hand. All simples nothing is how I was born. It's probably how I'm gonna die. All simples, please, I beg of you, just to stay in the dealer seat, it would be an honor. Please. Yusong, what have you been doing staying up until 3 a.m.? I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, maybe this is getting parasocial. Yusong, you're literally talking about your own life right now. Maybe I don't know the definition of the word parasocial. Me talking to my therapist. I don't want to get too parasocial about my own life. I've just been very scared to think lately, and that's the truth. And unfortunately, like the internet is there. You know what I mean? This is classic Yusong as well. Cocaine dealer says, unfortunately, cocaine is always there, but like, it's absolutely true. And so what I've been watching as a self-soothing remedy as to not think are these long videos. I mean, a long video is about anything, but lately it's been like interior design videos at 2 times speed. You know what? I just heard myself. I need to ask a friend for help right now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I am asking friends for, like, you know, just an ear to be listened to, etc., etc. But I've been watching like interior design videos at 2 times speed. Here's the really scary thing, and by the way, I'm not going for the big 3 dragons. If I draw into a white dragon, I'll cut this and I'll cut these. The half flush is strong with this one, you know, like that would be really nice. I could chi here. I don't think I'm supposed to go half flush. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 shapes for the half flush. I don't think so. I think this hand is like, I think unfortunately I got to play this hand normally. Look, I don't like it either. I genuinely don't like it either. Would love the point, you know, would love the points for getting the half flush. I think it's a little too slow. I would much rather pawn the red dragon, chi the 3 of characters, and just be in Tenpai. You know what I mean? Yusong, it doesn't work that way. It's never that easy. I know, but that's like the path of least resistance. If I go for the half flush, I got to find a 5th shape somewhere in this hand. The thing about the interior design videos is not necessarily the interior design itself that is like captivating. I think I'm learning a lot through watching them. Not about like how to match or how to add texture to a room, or how to like, I don't know, how to use wallpaper to create an accent wall or something. Although, let's just be real, those are kind of cool. It's more so, how do I want to put this? It's all a lie. You know what I mean? I don't mean like they're not actually doing interior design. No, they are. But I mean influencing, or should I say YouTube videos, or like the performance. Oh my god, get ready to be alienated. Hey, remember when this channel was about Mahjong? Oh my god, I'm going for the half flush. Oh my god, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't even mean to go for the half flush. Oh no, what have I done? That was my only pair. You rascal, you. What is, oh no, oh god, oh jeez, oh jeez. Okay, it's not bad. I get into Tenpai in one tile. Oh no. Okay, well, two of circles is a safe tile. What else can I throw? Doesn't even matter. I'm literally in Tenpai for a half flush. We gotta go for it now, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, there's no other path now. Am I allowed to fold? How am I ever allowed to fold? What am I really scared of? Red 5? No, red 5 and then circle suit's already gone. There's only 2 red 5s left. I don't believe in this Riichi to be that strong. It's probably okay. It is a Riichi. Wow. But now there's 2 red 5s gone and 4 Dora gone. I don't think that you have the sauce, if I'm just going to be real with you. Me being suspicious of an Italian kitchen be like, I don't think you have the sauce. But I don't. I think that we can honestly push for this hand and it's okay. We got a dealer seat 3-hunt slapper. It's either 5,800 or probably more. I don't know, but it's a good sized hand. Right Lord's Riichi stick is now a part of the equation as well. Ada Bamboo might get pawned up by some sicko looking to get into Tenpai as well. All right, I see you. It's all a lie. As in like everyone doing the videos. How do I want to say this? Like everyone, like the aesthetics of the video are very like careful in that, like I care about the aesthetics too. Like it might not seem like it, but I need to make sure that the hair is in okay state, the lighting is okay. You know, the background is all right. And it can create the illusion very successfully that if someone like attractive is talking about anything that they're, and I'm not saying this about myself, absolutely not, but like if someone, ooh, hang on. I mean, I'd rather throw the 9 than the 6. Are you kidding me? Hang on. I gotta focus on these last few discards, and then I can talk about it. But basically, it's like I've known several people, friends, close ones, loved ones. You know what I mean? Oh my god, are you effing kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. This is like the one tile I did not want to see. I have 5 tiles left for a 3-hunt hand. I might deal in with the... You have a 6-7 in your hand? I see 1-6. Oh my god. It's the saddest fold I've ever seen. That, unironically, is the saddest fold I've ever seen. Me when the origami school goes out of business and I'm watching for some reason. That's the saddest fold. Please, let me get back into Tenpai at least. Oh my god, you sickos. The oligarchs in charge don't want me in Tenpai. All right. Right Lord single tile Yorkin for a 7 of circles. 7 pairs hand. I respected a 7 pairs hand. I don't think, I mean, the red 5 of characters is quite literally the worst tile. We can see if we were supposed to fold that. East 3, red 5, fold. But we can see what Maka says about that one. Good hand. Very pinfu. It's giving pinfu. Up dudes to the left. I don't know what any of this is. Okay. It's like when I was watching the interior design videos, my first thought was, this person's life must be perfect. You know what I mean? Like they're skilled at a field. You know what I mean? They're skilled in what they do. Everything's very presentable. Like it's all like the aesthetics of it are all very nice, and their life must be perfect. That is the conclusion that I felt myself like at first subconsciously, but then very consciously thinking. And I was like, oh no, because I've known people, like friends, myself. I shouldn't even be saying friends. I should just be saying myself. Why am I being so coy? Like, the danger in all of this is that you start comparing yourself to like a YouTube video, and you start thinking to yourself, oh, because they are good at one thing, their life must be entirely put together. It's like a logical jump that has no real, you know, there's no actual logic. It's just like a feeling that you get. I hope people know what I'm talking about, because I don't know if I'm explaining it super duper well. Hang on. The pawn here is not terrible. Right now I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai. And I'd like to be 1 tile away from Tenpai, if I'm just going to be honest with you. I'd like to be 1 tile away from Tenpai. There's 1 Riichi stick and 2 repeat counters, and it's anyone's game right now. I mean, you don't need me to tell you this. 6 of characters is the nut draw. I will accept 3 of characters. I'm not going to be picky about it. 6 of characters doesn't even look that bad. Oh, no. I'm going to take the perfect D-Shanten. Am I? Oh, man. This ain't my dad. This is a cell phone. Rah! Okay. It's okay. What's the perfect Nishanten? Pair, double-sided weight, Omega Chunk, which is a pair with a double-sided weight stable to it. No matter how we get into Tenpai now, we can force this hand to end on a double-sided weight. We sacrifice a little bit of value in doing so, but ideally, we hopefully gain some efficiency as a result. A lot of 6s are gone. 3 copies of the 6 are gone. 1 copy of the 3 is gone. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't throw that. I just can't. I'm scared. I don't think that's right, by the way. I mean, I don't know. But what 2 players could take advantage of my... I actually don't have to explain myself. You're saying this is a YouTube video. You're literally... That's what we're coming here for you to explain yourself? No, I actually don't have to. Oh, I'm so sorry. Is my lawyer present? Didn't realize that we're doing an interrogation, extrajudicial interrogation with my lawyer not even being freaking present. Thank you very much. I'm in Tenpai now. Okay, here we go. I mean, 5 of circles could deal in. Please don't. Oh, thank you. Oh, my goodness. And 4 and 7 of circles, recently discarded, by the way. Recently discarded. For sale. 4 of circles, recently discarded. I don't think I play this round correct at all. I'm just going to be really East 4, everything. Con decision. We can look back at that one together, but I don't need to explain myself. I was scared of the con. But also, oh my god, Lord, forgive me if sorry, clearly I have a lot of bottled rage. It's probably not even about the Mahjong. Okay, so. Yes, it's not about the Mahjong. But it's like, even if that was wrong, you know what? I'm going to say something unbelievable. I forgive myself. I still like myself, despite maybe not taking the correct line. Maybe because I'm scared. Maybe because I'm scared. What? Oh, I'm so sorry. Is it illegal to be human? Oh, I didn't realize alternate universe where George Orwell was a sci-fi author. Ah, that's kind of true. But you get the point. Man, this video really went off the rails. Really popped off. Really crashed out, as the kids say. And that's okay. Sometimes you got to give yourself a little crash out. It's illegal to... Okay, sorry. Going through a libertarian arc, apparently. Just, I guess, emotionally more than anything else. 1 Dora in my hand. No album out. That's pretty good. Don't really know how this hand wins, but we can still draw into a Yakuhai, right? A simple Yaku, which is Prevalomund or a dragon triplet. A Yakuhai would be great here. If not, I'm going to say Yakubai. Pretty good to all of these tiles as well. And you know what? Fine. We can now accept the 5 of bamboo. I'm going to say Yakubai to the southwind. People like that. Look in the comment section right now. Guarantee you 15,000 identical comments all saying, Yusong, your Yakuhai / Yakubai joke saved me. I was having the worst day of my life, and now I believe that spring will come again. I'm not even joking. I'm genuinely not even joking. And I can't force people to comment anything, okay? And honestly, I ran out of money for all the paid chatters. So you know that these comments are coming from the heart. What was I yelling about? I was yelling so well just a second ago. I lost my footing with all my yelling. Yeah, it's like this. It's weird phenomenon on YouTube where you're like, well, I watched one YouTube video where it's like an hour of someone's life where they're actively performing. Their real life must be really good. And I'm just like, there's no, I guess that's not the harmful thing, but it's then the comparison of yourself versus them. I think that's the dangerous part. Because you get into some scary stuff like, well, why can't I be perfect all the time? And I think it happens very, very subconsciously. But I realized that it was making me feel bad. So you know what? New Year's resolution? Never going to put up any wallpaper. That's right. No, that's right. My couch cushions? Oh, you think because I have so many angular shapes, I should round it out with some round couch pillows? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, sicko? You absolute frickin' sicko. So I've been watching those at 2x speed. Having my own little mental moments. at night. Yusong, get out more. I'm trying. I'm genuinely trying. Still trying to do Yusong activities that make me happy. Go to retro video game stores, secondhand video game stores. I like that. I like that a lot. Just makes me happy to be next to dusty Game Boy Advance cartridges. I can't explain it. It's not a fetish. It's not a weird thing. If it was, it'd be fine too. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna go Oppa Tanyao style. After all, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I have a little Oppa Tanyao style? Now I hate this. I think you do have a flush in the character suit. I mean, maybe you don't. Your first 2 discards were honor tiles, and you started with a Westwind. Well, that's bad. New door is the 8 of bamboo. Oh my god, Con into Riichi. What is this, my worst nightmare? Hang on. How many 5s are visible? It doesn't even matter. I have to fold this hand. Are you kidding me? That's so sad. That's so effing sad, dude. How many 3s? I can't. Ah! Okay, I screamed. I was screaming, and it wasn't very charismatic. Oh my god. It doesn't even matter. Literally, it doesn't even matter. Choking on my own spit. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? For me to have the best hand I've ever seen in my entire life, only to have to throw it away at the last possible second, you sickos. You absolute freaking sickos. What's next? I bet you're gonna say something extremely perverted, like you like being next to dusty Game Boy Advance cartridges, huh? You think I wouldn't notice? Huh, you little freak? Huh? Sorry. It's a loud video, too. Uh-oh. It's a very loud video. I'm gonna fold this hand. I'm gonna fold this hand. Oh, I'm so sorry. Is that illegal? Is it illegal to start folding hands and reaching? Is it illegal to maybe not fold after all because you're regretting your decisions? The 3 and the 9 have both passed. Oh my god, it doesn't even matter. Oh my god, it could have maybe mattered. Hang on, how many 8s were gone? All the 7s were gone. No one's waiting with a 7-8. No one's waiting with a single copy of the 6. Could they be waiting with a 4-5? It's unlikely. Oh man, I'm scared. Con into Riichi is no joke. Con into Riichi, you don't joke about things. You know what I mean? You don't joke about dating the Queen of England. There's just some things that are off limits. Left Lord single tile Yorkin at a crossword in Tenpai. They didn't have a flush, by the way. My deductions were absolutely correct. Where are the kudos for that? It's always boo. This guy folds. Boo, boo. I gotta just remind myself that when did I lose my sense of stoicism? I don't mean to Marcus Aurelius post on main. It's more like I don't think I've ever. Like, there's never been a player that's, like, way better than me at Mahjong who comments in that way. You know what I mean? Oh, you really should have folded. Like in a rude way. So I gotta, you know what? The comments are just comments, Yusong. And also, this is on me. This is the classic cliche thing where there's, like, a sea of 1,000 nice comments. And the one comment from someone who's just taking a break from League of Legends, that's the one that I latch onto. That's the one that I want. A crossword calls Riichi. I'm going to say Yakubai to this green dragon tile. I don't even hate pawn here. Am I nuts? Am I nuts? This hand is arguably chaseable. This hand is arguably chaseable. Don't deal in. Are you kidding? Okay, Right Lord has got the same stupid death wish as me. Oh, cut a 9 of circles and make my day. Cut a 9 of circles and make my day. Because then I can never fold. Then I would just be, oh my god, I'm just yorking it in Tenpai right now. Oh my god, I'm in Tenpai as well. I'm Tenpai right now. Parasocial. I'm Tenpai. It's not bad. Double-sided weight. 7 tiles left. A crossword is called Riichi. They can't necessarily pick and choose what tiles they want to throw either. Would I call Con? I don't think so. I don't think calling Con is an amazing idea. How about this? Throwing a tile that's Suji to the door. You like that? No. Well, it's okay. It's a Riichi only hand as the dealer. That's okay. It's okay. I mean, it hurts. Don't get me wrong. I wish I didn't deal in. But I like the fact that I was playing aggressive. I think our odds of winning that hand were actually quite freaking high. So again, a lot of language today, but it's true. All simples, all shrimples, very, very possible with a hand like this. If we pair up any of our dragon tiles or our prevalent wind, that would also be quite nice. So it's just like you can't. Just because someone's presenting themselves favorably for an hour at a time, remind you of anyone. And I'm jury's still out on whether I'm doing a good job of that. But you can't like just assume that the rest of their life is like peaches and cream. But I guess I've just seen it affect me and people around me really, really deeply. Like this sense of like such harsh self-criticism. And I think like, I mean, I'm no psychologist. I'm barely an English major. You know what I mean? What do you mean by that? I don't know. I just don't think I was very good at it. Yusong, that's your major? That's your degree? I know, but I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to do creative writing. And then they had me reading books. Oh, boy. But I've just seen it affect people so deeply. Sense of like, well, I'm not good enough. I see, I'm not that. Not only are they knowledgeable, they're also like funny and charming and etc. etc. It's just for an hour, you know? Like it's just not real. It bothers. I don't know. I'm not trying to say like, oh, everything's got to be authentic mode 9000. No, absolutely not. No. I think you don't want to see me. You don't want to see me not exaggerate. I'm sorry, but well, hang on. Why am I getting like a real defensive? If I were to sit here and play Mahjong, and no one's debating me on this, I'm just yapping. I'm not saying that you're assuming this position, but it's more like if I was playing Mahjong like I would off stream, like that's no fun at all. I mean, it would be a little bit fun because we still get to play the game and everything, but it's just like that's not as fun as putting a little sauce on it. A Crosslord has 2 completed sets halfway down the second row. They're probably in Tenpai and they're in the dealer seat. And Zendaya is Michi. And like, there's so much bad about this situation right now. I don't really want to deal in unless I absolutely have to, please. So I think I gotta start playing it a little bit cautiously, just the slightly cautiously. They're starting to discard some really good tiles as well, so we don't necessarily want to mess with them. If someone else wants to ruin their life, deal into this dealer, green dragon, all triplets, 3 Dora hand. Worst case scenario, of course, but it could still happen. Then be my guest. Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast voice, be my guest. Put my service to the test. We've got teacups, we've got dressers. We've got chickens in the nest. I don't know what they say. I don't know what they say in that musical. It's been a while. Oh, unsubscribing because he doesn't know the lyrics to Beauty and the Beast. I don't know why I'm so argumentative today, folks. I don't know. There's something going on. There's clearly something going on. Oh, no. I can't cut the door. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't cut the Dora. This is a 4-5-6 mixed triple sequence, by the way. You know what I mean? If I'm going to deal in, I'm going to deal in with a tile that's Suji to the Dora, not the Dora itself. There's a very important distinction there. What does Suji mean? It just means 3 away. And why is it dangerous? Because people want to keep their 3-4s, right? If you have a 3-4, you can accept the Dora tile. And so incidentally, am I dealing with the 5? This means that they're not waiting with a 6-7, which is good, but we kind of already knew that, right? We had 3 copies of the 7 in our hand. Would I chi into a 4 of characters right now? Oh, absolutely I would. All simples, mixed triple sequence, Dora. Yusong, you only have 1 Dora. I know, but we have to. The only way we win is by forcing another acceptance of Dora number 2. You know, it's not bad. I've been watching videos of that. Just wanted to shout it out. It was a real like epiphany moment for me. And Yusong, are you lying while doing that? I'm not like actively lying, but me and my 6-pack abs. Okay. Okay, that's a lie. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's just like, I don't know. Hang on, is Couch to 5K a website or an app? You know what I mean? So we would have dealt in with a 2 or the 5. Okay, maybe we had a guardian angel just looking out for us, not dealing into the 3-4 way. And by the way, it's a good reminder that, again, the people want to keep tiles that are close to the Dora. Also, by the way, this video, I need to finish this Hanshan, this South game, in the next 13 minutes. Why? I got therapy in 13 minutes. So I really hope I don't have to text my therapist being like, I'm going to be late. I'm playing Mahjong. I thought an hour was going to be enough time. It is absolutely not enough time. It turns out to play a game of Riichi Mahjong PC Yostar Edition. Yusong, what else is going on in your life? I have some things written down. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. It is with a heavy heart that I must announce. Or, I mean, I don't even have to announce this. You already know. It is with a heavy heart that we must address the elephant in the room. I have been eliminated from Lovely Momo's Mahjong Monday tournament. I know there's a lot of booing. A lot of people were really cheering for me. In fact, a lot of fans at home were saying that this is the year it's coming home. Oh, it's too soon. You sound very good sports joke. How did that happen? I haven't really watched any games of the World Cup. And by the time that this comes out, I don't even know if the World Cup will still be happening. But I know that everyone in England was like, it's coming home, mate. Oh, you forgot. You saying that's your English accent? I don't know. But people were just like saying, it's coming home, you know? And then they got owned. I mean, they didn't get owned. It was a really close game. Saw the final minutes because it was clipped on the internet. Right, Lord, I'm going to need you to discard a little bit faster. I've got therapy in 12 minutes. It's a race against the clock, folks. We might have to do the Maka review afterwards. And that's, you know, sometimes, hey, zest is the variety of life. Sometimes you gotta keep your YouTube audience on their toes with a little bit of a two-parter. And by a two-parter, I mean it's all still going to be one video. I'm not going to make you wait till tomorrow for an analysis of today's game. Sure, I'm one tile away from Tenpai. Holy frick, 3 of characters would go hard. 3 of characters would make this a triple-sided wait. We'd get to wait for 3, 6, 9 of characters. And if we win off of the 9, oh, that's pure straight right there. Would I chi into 3 of characters? Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't feel that good to chi into 3 of characters. And a lot of the 3, 6s, and 9s have been discarded. Oh, no. Look at this. So our weights aren't that good, but it's still okay. Would I chi into 9 of characters? Oh. Okay. I mean, it's not looking good for your boy right now. I'll just tell you that much. Do I just huge fold? I mean, I'm never going to get rid of this. How can I? The 5-6 weight is like diabolical. It's real, you know? Much like some One Pieces that I know. I should have cut the 2 of bamboo first. I don't know why I'm flirting with death a little bit. It just doesn't seem correct there. I'm okay with discarding 2 of bamboo. I'm willing to discard 3 of bamboo as well. Left Lord had the same exact idea as me. I should have cut the Northwind there just in case we draw into a 4 of bamboo right now. I don't know. I'm playing this one a little sloppy. I'm playing a little sloppy, like some Joes that I know. Left Lord is going to take this one, and that's fine. So long as it keeps the gravy train moving, I might be able to get to therapy on time. I've been knocked out of lovely Momo's Mahjong tournament. I had a great time. I gotta be real with you, I had a great time. Met some lovely people. If you were in any of my games, I had a great time. I wish I didn't get owned. I wish I could have put up a better showing. To everyone who supported me in the comments supporting me, hey, greatly appreciate that as well. Again, I wish I could have brought it home, you know? But alas, the Mahjong gods had different plans for me, and I'm excited to watch to see who wins, because there's Northern Lion made it further than me, and that's not a dig. It's gonna sound like a dig, but it's not really a dig. What's the word that I'm looking for? It's not a dig. It's just what? Oh yeah, humiliation. Just unbridled social humiliation. Me spending 10,000 hours in the Mahjong Soul mines. Me trying to study tile efficiency to you know, win the 1 out of 1,000 games where it actually matters. Just kidding, it matters all the time. How do I feel about this green dragon? I need the green dragon to come home as well. The pawn there is simply goes extremely hard. I will also just call Riichi here and use the green dragon as my pair. I mean, I'm happy to do either thing right now. If we get the chance to pawn, I pawn. If I get the chance to call Riichi, oh, absolutely, I'm calling Riichi. The only awkward thing is that even though it looks like Pinfu, for Pinfu, your pair cannot be a Yaku high tile. You know what? This is great. Are you kidding me? Green dragon once discarded, twice shy. Like this is welcome to the thumbnail. Oh my God, welcome to the thumbnail. Green dragon could actually come out right now for Ipatsu. That would be so dank. I need someone to have the worst luck of their lives. Okay, it didn't really happen, but someone could still have the worst luck of their lives. What does that entail? They cut the green dragon, and then I get 3 Oradora. That's the worst luck of anyone's life right there. You're saying that's cruel to wish for, and yet we're still standing. You're telling me you didn't read the Mahjong terms and conditions where you have to paint a pentagram on your floor with blood before you agree to the terms and conditions? I got knocked out of the tournament. The thing that I wanted to talk about was, like, I was really salty during that stream, and I didn't like that. I don't know, like, I have a weird relationship to being salty with video games. What do you mean by that, Yusong? I mean, like, I don't like it when other people get really mad when they play video games, because I'm like, it's just a game. You know what I mean? That's the type of, you know, calm, level-headedness that I would like to walk through the world with. Yusong, you've never had a single YouTube video on this channel where you weren't teetering on the verge of total mental collapse? Okay, we don't need to litigate everything right now. That's honestly, it's a little much. If I may be so bold, it's a little much. Inadvertent Suji trap set for the 3 of circles. That's quite nice. 3 of circles looks relatively safe. Green dragon looking relatively safe as well. I need someone just to be half focused on this and half focused on an interior design video. How hard is that to ask? No one else is going through a mental thing right now. No one else is gonna, you know, watch someone tell a subscriber that they need to add more color into their room. Oh, I'm the only one. Oh no, don't deal in. Okay. Am I in last? Well, with that Riichi stick, I know I am. If I didn't pay the 1,000 points for the Riichi stick, I wouldn't be in last. But you gotta spend money to make money. And no one knows that better than me. Yusong, famously buying secondhand video games. Okay. The Green Dragon dealing is awesome. Oh my god, is that 3? No, it's not 3 Orador. It's 0 Orador. It's close though. White Dragon would have been 3 Orador. Sorry, Right Lord, I had to do it to you. I genuinely had to do it to you. I need to make it to therapy. I genuinely need to make it to therapy. Oh god, what is this? Now the White Dragon is the Dora. I got 3 pairs in my hand. Doesn't start to get exciting until I draw into a pair of the White Dragons. And even then, I would much rather just... Ooh! 4 pairs in my hand. I'm still going to play this Open normal style. Could be a great 7 pairs hand. Do not get me wrong. But, could also be extremely effing playable just with a Prevalent Wind Red 5. You know what I mean? Prevalent Wind Red 5 all triplets. I don't know. A lot of freaky stuff could still happen. Riichi pure double sequence Red 5. 1 Dora, 2 Dora. I don't know. The knight is still very, very young. Sure. You know, still 4 pairs in our hand. At no point did we go backwards on the 7 pairs. We're straddling both sides right now. Me when I'm on a horse. That's like not a joke. You know what I mean? That's just a thing. Ooh! Oh, no. Because the correct cut here is... I think it's this. You're going to hate this. I think this is Prevalent Wind Red 5. That's all that is. Or if we get to call Riichi, we get to call Riichi. Amazing. If I draw into Westwind, then what? I don't know. And by Westwind, I mean Southwind. By Westwind, I mean White Dragon. I don't know. I don't know if I can rip up a 3-2-1 to go for the Dealer Mongon. Dealer Hanemon, maybe even. It would be disgusting. That would be incredible. I don't think I'm supposed to go for that. I think I'm just supposed to pawn here and get into Tenpai. Ask questions later. I need someone to not call Riichi during this entire time. That is also a part of this villainous plan that we have set up. Oh no, I'm actually gonna be late. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna be late. Oh my god. Oh okay. I need to text. I have to pawn this. This is a therapy move. Oh my god, if I repeat in the dealer sheet, it's not even that good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, not like this. No, this is awful. Hi. Name redacted. I am running late and am so sorry, but we'll keep you updated. Oh my god, I'm gonna con right now. No one even pawn that red dragon. Oh my god. Ah! The door is another White Dragon. Okay, well that's bad. Oh no, please. Hi Kara. I'm so sorry. But we'll keep you updated. There, Right Lord is emoting up a storm. That's very funny, but also it's not funny, and you're getting muted. Sorry, I'm sorry to do that to you. There's still a chance. There's still a chance I am on time or only a few minutes behind. Again, sorry for the hassle. Oh, that's a good text right there. You see that? No chat GPT necessary. That's all in the brain and a lifetime of people pleasing. Okay. Oh no. Oh god. Not like this. No. Oh my. Oh no. Oh. Okay. It's okay. This is bound to happen. I mean, it wasn't bound to happen. I could have just planned out my day. Right Lord calls Riichi. Not like this. Genuinely, not like this. I'm so sweaty right now. I'm like so embarrassed at my life decisions. Not even just the Mahjong gameplay that's happening right now. Can I fold here? I could still fold here, and it would be absolutely fine. Got a million bamboo suit tiles that I could fold with. I could just sumo here and defuse the bomb. That would be incredible. Please allow me to sumo. Safe tile is a safe tile. That's also huge. 7 of characters. Oh my god. Oh my god. Make my day. Freaking make my day. The point is, I don't like being tilted. And it was one formative moment that led me into this conclusion. And that was like, one time in college, I was playing with a group of friends in League of Legends. In League of Legends. You wouldn't know them. They go to a different school. White Dragon, okay, it didn't deal in. They're probably emoting up another storm right now. I need someone to be playing with their monitor off and just discard the 7 of, yes, okay. I get to pick up the Riichi stick, bomb defused. I mean, I don't want to throw. Oh my god, oh my, well, Yusong, calm down. It's okay. You might only be 5 minutes late, and you might only be 10 minutes late, which is awful. But, Yusong, you've also never really been late before. So I'm sure they understand. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The therapy incident. No. Okay, all simples, a little all shrimples. Isn't that quite nice? I would chi into 6 of characters. That's pretty much the only tile that I would chi for. If you pawn for no one burr, who do you chi for? I'm 1 tile away from the nastiest Riichi Pinfu I've ever seen in my entire adult life. If I draw into 6 of characters, Riichi Pinfu Dora on a triple-sided weight in the bamboo suit, I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm probably late, and I just gotta surrender myself to the a-hole minds. You know what I mean? This is my dark era. Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no. I was looking forward to it too. No! Is it like college where if the professor doesn't show up in 15 minutes, the therapist gets like, oh no! I was playing League of Legends with friends. And then, hang on. I want to be able to accept I know it won't be Tanya, but this isn't guaranteed to be Tanya either way. One of the other guys was like really tilted. And I don't blame him. We're playing League of Legends, for God's sakes, you know? They were really tilted, getting upset in the voice call. And I, for whatever reason, was just having like a chill night. You know what? I got a YOLO slam. Riichi 1 Dora is the dealer. It's not amazing. But I don't have all simples. And I can't really upgrade this hand. If I draw into 4 of characters, I'm in Furten. If I draw into 8, I win. You know what I mean? So, and if I were to like keep the 5/7, cut the 9, hope to draw into an 8, I would still be in Furten. Because at that point, I would have cut the 9. There's a little bit of a Suji trap set for the 8 of characters, but this Suji trap is not real in the sense that it's so close to the door that it's very, very scary. Please take your time, no rush. I will probably be 10 minutes late, and then do the emoji that's like, ugh, you know what I mean, with the 2 lines on the head. Okay, well, Left Lord has also called me. This is a disaster. Oh my god, this is a disaster. Left Lord, Ron, Right Lord. Ron, Lord, Right Lord, Ron, Left Lord. I just need to remain unscathed to make it to the Azure South Boys. I can go to therapy so I can fix my life. Okay. And like, after I was being very chill about it, which is uncharacteristically so, but in general, I do try to hold the motto of like, it's just a game. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my, can we kill him? Oh my god. I mean, this is gonna hurt. Oh my god, I hit an aura. Okay, that's good. 77? Yeah, 77 as the dealer. And then Right Lord with the Washizu drip. Riichi Pinfu, all simples, Dora, 79. Okay, this is almost a killing of Left Lord. Oh my god, I needed to... Okay, we either need to just utterly destroy them, or someone needs to take the reins. Oh my, what am my therapist gonna understand that there was a million dealer repeats? No! Let me out, please, Yo Star, please let me out, please. Oh my god. I've made so many mistakes, but this one feels like the largest. Oh, it feels so bad. Oh, it feels so bad. Afterwards, someone else that we were playing with, she messaged me being like, hey, she just messaged me and was like, do you want to hang out or something along? It was just a lot of attention. And like, I truly cannot tell when anyone is flirting with me. I could tell in that moment, or I had a hunch if this could be what flirting is, you know? And I was like, oh, I think it's also very like charismatic to not really care about games. It's nice to care about them, but it's nice to let their losses kind of like roll off your be water on a duck's feet. No, Don't get your water on my duck's back. Water off a duck's back. Is that the expression? Water off a duck's back. Yes, it's an idiom. Yes, yeah, okay, huge. Because the feathers are, they don't like water. So the water, like the duck does not experience the water. The accidental Donald Duck impression. Oh, God, it's over for me. Sorry, Right Lord. I need to stop winning. This is the one time. This is Yostar at its finest. Genuinely Yostar at its finest. The one time that I do not want to keep winning. Oh, another spoonful, sir. 51 minutes on the OBS recording. How incredible. Oh my God, another pair of the Yakuza. I shouldn't even explain that. I should not have explained that. You know what? I'm going to tactically, you're going to hate this. I genuinely, but please understand. I do not wish to be even more late to therapy. I have things that I would like to discuss. I'm playing this. I was going to try to intentionally feed. I have to, someone else call Riichi. I'm begging you. Give me a reason to fold. Please, a reason to fold. Someone run a Mongon off of Left Lord. That's also the easiest path to leaving this mortal coil. Oh my God. Oh my, just let me out. Let me out. I could even deal into a Hanemon and still be fine right now. Not that I want to, not that that's a good idea, but I could, just to keep the game moving along. Would I cheer whatever to get into Tenpai? Sure. It doesn't seem like a terrible idea. That's the Dorota that I just discarded. If someone pawns, then we have a reason to fold. No one pawned. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh. Am I about to bust out my laptop and start doing therapy in the middle of a YouTube video? There's a part of me that genuinely wants to do that, but probably it's not a good idea. Now I can pawn the 2s or the 6s. I suppose that's fine. I can still chi into a 5. I can still chi into an 8. And both of those outcomes are totally acceptable. Crossword, could I interest you in calling a Riichi? Could I interest someone in calling a Riichi and maybe ruining their entire lives? Oh, that's pretty close to Tenpai. No cigar, but it is pretty close. Yeah, we can accept a 5 or a... We can accept a 5 or a 7 of characters right now. And that's oh my God, I feel so bad. Oh my God, am I just gonna disconnect from the game? That also feels really bad. Okay, if this round does not wrap up in 3 minutes, what I will do is that I will turn on the auto draw and discard for the rest of the game and not keep it running, but just probably do therapy. And oh my God. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Please someone ron me. I don't care if it's a hidden 3-door hand. Please. I need to be roned right now. Please. I come on. What are we doing here? What are you doing? You could have what are you doing with your hand? Riichi. Oh my God, this is the right play. Oh my God, I hate it. Oh my God, I hate it so much. Deal in? Oh my God. Okay, I could try to deal in. No, but I'm in Tenpai right now. Oh. Oh. Okay. I need you to sumo. Please sumo. I don't care that I would eat the dealer penalty. Genuinely, I don't even mind. The commentary is a little sparse. My brain, a little broken. Not gonna lie to you. But oh yeah, the point of that story is that I was like, this is the only time, it was one of a few times I've been flirted with. I think it's because I kept a cool head. And so, lesson learned, it's charismatic to keep a cool head during video games. But I wanted to win in Lovely Momo's Mahjong tournament, Inside Tsuji. Okay, fine. If I'm gonna deal in, I'm gonna deal in. They had a lovely Inside Tsuji trap. I wasn't even trying to deal in. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Okay, you're now back in the game, kind of. Not really. Haha. Okay. Now if I win with a one-on hand, I might be able to get out of here. But I also, I was trying to be like a little nuanced Nelson with it. You know what I mean? Because I was like, Yusong, it's okay to care as well. You just gotta find the fine line of caring about games because it is important. You're allowed to care about your hobbies and interests. If you're playing in a semi-competitive thing, or even if it's not that competitive, but you wanna this is the wrong word, but like act cool in front of your audience. No, it's not necessarily act cool, but if you want to give your audience something that they can be like proud of, that's also fine. That's genuinely like also fine. You're allowed to care about that and to be disappointed when that fails, you know? You just don't want to get so tilted that you start losing your gosh dang mind. That is what I'll say. One tile away from Tenpai. I would chi either of these tiles as well. In fact, I think that's my nut draw. Just chiing into a 3 or a 5 of bamboo. I pawn anything, I chi anything. I pawn something I'm giving up on me. Why am I doing this? Is because I can draw into 7 of bamboo and upgrade this into a double-sided weight. If I cut this, I can't really, I mean, I could draw, yeah, I can't really draw anything to turn it into a double-sided weight. So someone needs to cut a 5 of bamboo. I don't think that they're going to necessarily want to do that. I'm going to bring out my laptop right now just so I can log into the Zoom call. So that I will be ready when the time comes. And the worst case scenario is Right Lord winning one. The worst case scenario is genuinely Right Lord winning one. I'm putting in an AirPod right now. This is the worst video of my life. It's genuinely bad. It's genuinely bad, and I am genuinely sorry. Okay, and then what do? I don't have the Zoom meeting ever saved. I search in my iMessage history the link to the Zoom meeting because I don't have control. I actually don't have control over my life, and I have no good organizational systems with which to write home about. Yusong, would you pawn into the south wind? Absolutely not. Okay, a crossroad with the Riichi, I can honestly try to deal in. I can deal into a Mongon and literally be fine. Well, time to test that theory. No, I should just fold here. I should unironically just fold. If you win this hand, it's good for me. If you're single tile Yorking it for the south one, that's diabolical. Okay, computer is at the ready. Oh my god. Oh, dear Christ. Please win this one at crossroad. I've never needed. No, I'm not. No. I don't pawn that one. In fact, I don't pawn that one. I don't con that one either. Thank you. Okay, folks. As soon as this ends, I'm gonna go to therapy. I'm gonna be right back. Oh, they were waiting on the same tile. I was probably gonna wait. I'll hit 2 or door. I might have. Did I lose this game? If I lose, what? What? Okay, first place. Okay, first place. Hi, Yo Star. I'm so mad at you. Okay, first place. Please. Okay, it's gonna be 2 seconds for you. It's gonna be an hour for me. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, therapy now. I'm back and I'm therapized. God, I mean, well, of course, you know what I mean? Of course, the one game where I'm like, let me out of this game, I'll do anything, you can kill me, I'll die, like, I'll lose, and it'll be okay. Would you like another win? Another repeat in the dealer seat, Yusong? Oh, you have to try this, it's in season right now, this time of year. Another repeat in the dealer seat, a 2-on hand in the dealer seat. Get me into the freaking logs. How was therapy? Therapy was amazing. I love my therapist so much. We talked about a lot of things. And in short, I mean, I don't need to tell you what happened in therapy, but I guess if I had to summarize it into like a digestible thing, I think it's just like, hey, Yusong, you are not Lana Del Rey in the Great Gatsby soundtrack. You have, like, people will love you when you're no longer young and good at Mahjong, you know? I think a lot of my anxiety, unironically, Yusong, what does that even mean? You're right, that was confusing. It's mostly like I think I am aging prodigiously. And whenever my good friend Lovely Momo comes into the chat, she does remark upon the gray hair. I'm just kidding. Like, that doesn't have a factor into it. But it's more so like, oh, I feel like I'm running out of time. But if I feel like I'm constantly running out of time and I gotta meet someone, it puts too much pressure on everyone. Puts way too much pressure on literally every single human being that God forbid is you know, messaging with me. Oh, sorry. That's confusing. I gotta unpack that too. Anyway, the point is you gotta slow your horses, Yusong. Analyze this game. I play this. What do you mean analyze this game? We got the greatest luck I've ever seen while we were sitting in the dealer seat. There's nothing to analyze. Oh yeah, S. I bet. Yeah. Okay. What an S that is. Maka spit on me. It's not going on at all. I'm clicking around. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Okay. East for everything. East for everything. There was a con. We could have conned at a certain moment, and I elected not to. Okay, this was weird. Yeah. This was strange. All of this was strange. I'm gonna cut the 3 of bamboo. Why? I'm a greedy little gremlin. But now with the perfect Ishanten shape, the paired double-sided weight, and an omega chunk, I gotta cut the excess, you know, the vestigial organ. I'm sorry, your esophagus posting. No, wait, esophagus you need. What is that? What do you not need? Vestigial organ in humans. It's kind of like the appendix is what I was thinking of. Esophagus, you breathe with your esophagus, I think. Con, you wanted me to con. But can I say something? Can I say something? Oh, everyone's in an uproar. Everyone's got their pitchforks and their torches. What is this, Minecraft? 47 to 38. It's not so clear cut. People in the comments often write, oh, you shouldn't have folded, as if it was so simple. As if it was like, oh, there's a fire going on. Should I put out the fire? Oh, Yusong didn't put out the fire. No, it's not like that. You know what I mean? This is a nuanced decision. 9 points? We're gonna act like it's obvious. 9 points. A 54 to frickin' 45. 54 to 45, and we're gonna say what one is obviously right. No, Patui. No, absolutely not. I'm gaming here though. I'm gaming. Okay, well, we made it. I don't know if it was right. And then there was also a contentious fold in East 3. At one point, yeah, I was rocking in this game. So was this good? You hated the green dragon. Oh, we don't need to look at this. Why are we looking at this? You wanted me to hedge my bets for the half flush. Okay, true that. But the green dragon was once discarded. What do you think I am, a pervert? I'm gonna keep the green dragon even though it's once discarded? I don't think so, buddy. Okay, I'm gaming right now. Pawn is on site. I'm gaming right now. Chi is on site. I'm gaming right now. I am gaming. I'm literally in Tenpai. I like it. I actually am in Tenpai. Okay. And then I'm gaming, and then I'm gaming, and then I'm gaming, and then I'm gaming, and then I'm gaming. And then, yeah, we gotta continue gaming, I'm afraid. And then this is the kiss of death to which I folded. And I'm gonna say that this was actually a baller fold. I'm gonna say that that was good. They had 7 pairs. We had no way of knowing. Genuinely. This, by the way, can I get my kudos? Can I get a freaking kudos up in here? Oh, Yusong, you shouldn't have folded. Oh, excuse me. If you're gonna side with Maka on that con decision, then might we side with Maka on this decision as well? Which I did. Okay, it's insufferable today. I don't know why it's so insufferable. Folks, that's going to do it for today's video. I'm going to try to get a good night's sleep tonight because it's killing me going to bed at 3 a.m. It's just not good. Not good for the human soul. If you enjoy the genre, feel free to subscribe. New videos every single day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Link is down below in the description. I usually stream at 3 p.m. Pacific, but the schedule's been wonky, so you can find the link to the stream as well as our community Discord where I post the stream schedule and the freaking Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Thank you so much for the outpouring of support on Patreon. Thank you so much. I'm genuinely super moved. I feel so grateful. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? And don't start recording Riichi Mahjong when you've only got an hour before therapy. It's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Literally just do it after. Literally just do it after. You'll feel way more zen. You'll feel great, buddy. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.